Do you feel the vibes?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mythic Vaporize here, bringing you a Destiny 2 breakdown video. So first off, I want to go ahead and say that this game will offer a new beginning. All veteran players and new players will all start off fresh, which means it'll be competitive and fair. It won't be like you feel like you're left behind and you don't know what's going on in the game. It's a new storyline, stuff like that. Alright, so next part, we have 3 key aspects that Bungie said that they were implementing into their game to make sure that it's a good game. So we have a world that pulls you in, which means there's a great storyline with relatable situations with the characters, and also we have our 3 new characters, which are Savala, Cade, and Ikora. I will link the video and I'll put it up in a second so you guys can check out the gameplay trailer, and also I will link the live stream. Also, let's see here, we have part 2, which is amazing things to do, which means more activities. Like they mentioned there's going to be some secret locations where you can like uncover treasure maps, stuff like that, find some loot. Also, PvP modes are all set to 4v4, which I don't know how that's going to go. Me personally, it doesn't really bother me, but I know some players are kind of mad about this. They like 6v6s or stuff like that, 3v3s, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think it'll be okay, honestly. I mean, it's like team tactical, I guess. And then the third aspect is that there's always going to be someone for you to play with, which means the new matchmaking system lets everyone get into a game with teammates, and which means you won't have to worry about not being able to do any of those raids that require full like 6-man teams or any of that, because you'll be able to quickly get into matches with other teams. Like, just get together with a friend and then you meet new people, communicate together, and get the missions done. Alright, so now let's move on to the subclasses. We saw the Warlock's new subclass is the Dawnblade, which is essentially like a type of sword that you can rain down fiery projectiles from above, and it just absolutely decimates enemies. The Titan has a Sentinel shield, which in my opinion looks exactly like Captain America. It's like a shield bash weapon. You can go around and shred some people up, and I believe it also will probably protect you from damage as well, which I think that's going to be probably the most overpowered one in my opinion. Also, the Hunter is going to have a staff that you can like do acrobatic dance moves with that like slice and dice enemies, and also it'll be harder for them to hit you because you're going to be dodging bullets, stuff like that. And then also, we got reveal, I linked the video, the gameplay trailer. We got to see the opening mission, which is called Homecoming, and in this mission you're actually under attack at the tower, which means we're probably going to see a new hub location for the game. Like how the tower is normally our hub where we interact with players, I'm guessing it's going to be a new location because that pretty much gets decimated in the gameplay in the first mission. So that'll be interesting to see what they do with that. I'm guessing there is a different world that we're going to be on besides Earth, because that was the last city on Earth and now it's gone, so probably a new world for the hub. Also, the new foe we got introduced to is Dominus Gal. They didn't really give a clear picture unless I missed it, but he appears to be a different type of enemy than your natural psychopath like villain in a game. He's not trying to just wipe everybody out. He just feels like he deserves to have the light power that the Guardians possess because of all the hardships he's been through in his past, which we do not know his past. I'm sure they might reveal it in the storyline in the game, but as of right now we don't know what they mean by that. Yeah, so also we got introduced that there's definitely a wide variety of new weapons, which means we're going to be seeing miniguns and grenade launchers, which will be in that gameplay trailer you guys can check out in the live stream. Yeah, I really recommend watching the live stream to get the full gist. I mean, I pretty much summarized most of the information into this video, but yeah, if you guys want to get every little detail, I'd definitely check out that 1-hour live stream, learn everything you can about the games that's been mentioned so far by the directors and all that. Also, they definitely did a huge weapon system revamp, which in my opinion is going to be a great thing for the game. They said that now your energy weapon slot, kinetic weapon slot, and there's going to be a power weapon slot, which means your kinetic slot and energy weapon, you will be able to choose whatever you want to use. Like, you're not locked to use a shotgun or a sniper as your secondary. Like, you can use like 2 ARs, 2 shotguns, stuff like that. Or essentially that's what I'm getting out of it, if you could use the same thing. But your power weapon slot will be like your grenade launchers. They did mention snipers, so I guess snipers are going to be a power heavy weapon now, which I guess kind of makes sense, but I think it was better off how it was already, but that's just my opinion, so let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, as far as that goes, that's pretty much all the information I have about the game. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about what you're hearing from Destiny 2, and if you watch the live stream or the gameplay trailer, what you like best about it, what you don't like. My opinion, I'd say the only thing I really typically didn't like I know I mentioned earlier about the 4v4s, but I still think it would be nice to have a variety like 6v6, 3v3, and 4v4, because I think it was more fun that way, so you don't always have to play 4v4s. I feel like it may get a little repetitive. I mean, there will be different game modes, obviously, but I can just see that becoming sort of like a repetitive attribute to the game. But other than that, it looks like a really fun game. Now, as far as me playing the game, I think I'm definitely going to buy this game, and I am not that huge of a Destiny player, but this is definitely getting my hopes up, and I feel that it has potential to make me enjoy the game a lot more. Destiny 1's pretty good, but it's not my favorite game. I mean, I barely played it. When I first got it, I was playing it a lot, I would say for a month, but then I just kind of got rid of it, and I think that was on old console, but then I did get it on Xbox One. I got the full edition when it was on sale. It came with all the DLCs, but I still have yet to complete all the DLC missions because I just used the instant level 40 consumable item that it came with. But yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I think I am more opted to Crucible. That's just me. I'm more of a competitive player when it comes to this game. But yeah, I'm sure I will definitely try the storyline in that game, because it looks like they did mention there will be a lot more cinematics for us to enjoy. I know some people skip the cinematics, but I definitely enjoy watching cinematics because the graphics are amazing, because you don't have to, they don't have to factor in all the gameplay, because the cinematics are going to be probably the best graphics on the game. And then something I found very interesting is they mentioned the game's only running at 30 frames per second, which people were hoping was on 60, but I never even knew that Destiny 1 was on 30 frames a second. But I mean, I think the game's fine how it is. The graphics are okay, and I mean, I like the style of Destiny because it's unique. There's not that many games that have these unique maps. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But yeah, when that's all said and done, I am definitely going to pre-order Destiny 2 when I get around to it. I believe it comes out in September. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments if you know the release date. I didn't actually check it, but that's what I know so far. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will definitely be uploading gameplay on Destiny 2, as well as World War 2, possibly Battlefront 2. I kind of want Battlefront 2, but I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. I also may consider buying Overwatch. I know that game's getting kind of old, but I was figuring I may check it out. Yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to check out that live stream and the gameplay video if you already haven't, and I will see you guys in a few days.